your hands like, hey, whatever.
4.5 minutes ago. You ready? Yeah, I'm ready. Okay. Waiting for the music. Hello, everybody. Welcome to That Checks Out with Damon and Ted. Once again, recorded for you live at Audio Hive Podcasting Studio. That's right. I sit across from Damon and actually have to look at his face while he talks for 45 minutes to an hour. Just for you guys. We do it for you. Damon!
I want to tell you about my week. No.
How was your week?
So I had a revelation this week. Okay. I had a revelation a long time ago.
Tell me your revelation, Tony.
Well, so, first off, I'm glad. I no longer want to be the boss anywhere ever. Okay. I just don't want to be. I don't want to be in charge.
Is this another dig on Danza?
No, he's dead to me. So anyway, but I no longer want to be the boss. Okay. I want to go and do what I do to the highest level and come home.
I want to be where the people are.
Yeah. But I don't want to be in charge of them. And the reason it's funny, because I said that to somebody and I said, hey, I never want to be the boss again. I never want to do that. And I said, this story popped in my head. I had a guy that worked for me one time, and we're talking a grown ass man, 23, 24 years old. You're an adult. Okay. He literally came to me one day. First off, he was leaving work early all the time, right? He have a reason.
Cutting out early here, boss.
Yeah. So I walked past him one day and he goes, hey, do you have a minute? I go, yeah. And he goes, and he leans into me and he goes, I had a diarrhea.
How do you measure it in single form?
Okay. First off, yes, not A. It's never A. You could have some diarrhea. You could have a lot of diarrhea.
You could experience diarrhea.
You cannot have A diarrhea, okay?
Yes. I'll take A liquid, please.
Yes, yeah. Yeah. What is A diarrhea for 500? Things we have at work that we say. So anyway, I looked at him and I go, cool, when? That's exactly what I said. I'm the boss. Cool, when?
Is it happening now?
When? And he goes, yeah, I need to go home. I go, because of A diarrhea?
Did it happen in your pants?
And he goes, yeah. I go, oh, okay. And it was at that moment, and I was still a manager for a long time after that, but it was at that moment when I was just like, I can't believe this is what people do on a daily basis.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's like, I will never, ever, ever. So it's funny when we were talking this week, because it was like, send it to the boss. Send it to the boss. I'm like, yes, send it to the boss. It's not, it needs to go up the food chain, you know? I'm glad I'm not up the food chain. You know, it's like, oh, I'm sorry. You don't like me? That's cool. Hold on one second. Let me get you somebody else that you're not going to like, because they're going to tell you the same thing I just told you, but I don't have to do it again. You know, so it's all good. And it's one of those things where that story popped in my head. But yes, I never had a grown person tell me that they had diarrhea. Okay. Now, he is using correctly. It's not an, because it starts with a D. So, I mean, English, you know, from an English standpoint, his grammar is proper. From a reality standpoint, I've never, ever heard of anybody have diarrhea. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, that actually almost made me speechless for a minute. That set me back a second. I was like, whoa, wait a minute.
Yeah.
I don't think that's humanly possible.
I don't think it's singular. I really don't think.
I don't think it's measured in ones and twos quantities.
Yeah, because generally speaking, and again, then we'll get off it.
Just the other day, I had 3 diarrhea.
Yeah. I see your diarrhea, and I up you to 2 diarrhea.
Does that mean, how does it, I don't.
Yeah, that's you slide your chips in, I race.
I will tell you, though, I agree with you on not being the boss, because I was a manager for a long time, and I know no one likes to brag or shut it. Yeah. I was a good manager. Worked well with people. I did the thing.
Yeah.
But I also worked in a business where at times there was a solo employee working. So when they would be, hey, I got to call off, like, you are the business today. Like, if you call off,
yes,
we can't open unless another human shows up.
Yes.
I hate that so much. You know, I've been talking about the thing I'm doing today for weeks.
Look at the third line down. What's it say? Shifts you never call off for.
Shifts you never call off for.
Because that was the other thing. And that was a big deal.
I have been talking about this out loud for weeks, that I have a thing I want to do. It's very important to my family and I.
Yeah.
Suddenly, you have diarrhea.
Yeah.
And now my day is ruined.
First off, if you call me from home that you had diarrhea, you're going to have a cleanup and you're going to have a ride to work. Okay. That's what you're going to do.
They make special pants for that.
Yeah. Yeah. So are you coming in today? Depends. And that's what you're going to do. Depends. Yeah. But no, you're right. There's certain shifts where it's like, if you're not there, I have to be.
to be fair, on your phone, because it was under the diarrhea heading,
Yeah.
I didn't think it said shifts. So I was like, does he want me to say that on air? Yeah. I know sometimes we get a little squirrely in here, but not this early in the episode.
It's shit you never call in for. Yeah.
Hey, we're talking to... Welcome to Damon and the Morning Crew. Tell us about all your diarrhea you had.
Bow, bow, bow.
Meow, 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 meow.
We're putting it in till we touch your brain. There it is.
I was one off.
I knew it was one of them.
Where's my potty, people? See what I did there? I changed it into potty.
But no, it was funny. So we had that, and that popped in my head. I'm like, I'm going to tell that story because I never told that story on here. And to have a person, because I'm 6 foot tall too, to have a person that's like 6'3" look you in the face and go, I had diarrhea.
Excuse me, Mr. Boss. I had a diarrhea.
Yeah. Oh no. That's the next thing that pops in my head when you say it that way. Oh no. You know, that's all I hear. So, but at that moment, I went, oh, you know, it's just like, yeah. How do you respond to that? You know,
My balloon knot had a loose goose.
yeah. Oh no. A loose goose. There's several.
That you can measure.
Yeah,
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Well, I got news for you. There's several geese in that pool right then. It's not a loose goose. So anyway, yeah. So I'm glad you're in the same boat. I don't want to manage other people that have, you know, it's just kind of the same reason I hate to say it because some people love him or hate him, and I won't get into it. But Deion Sanders, like he says, he'll never coach in the NFL. Okay,
Yeah.
Probably because nobody wants him to coach in the NFL, but it is what it is. Okay,
Yeah. I like how he spins it, but sure.
right. But he says I want to coach college. And I would be more of that too. Like I said, I would rather coach a high school or a college because they're playing for something. They're playing because they love the game. They're getting their school paid for.
Yeah,
they have a future.
You can still say, I would like you to do this.
It's not a grown ass man.
Right.
I know that they're of that age. They're grown ass people, but they're not. They're still being molded. I get it. But like I said, this kid's like 24 or 25. And I call him a kid now because I'm 47 years old. You know, late 40s.
7, 8, 9.
Yeah, but my point is you look at it and you go, it's a guy that's taller than you that has a beard, okay? That's telling you that.
This brings me to a point.
Yeah.
What we just said. Someone came up to me and said, I listened to your podcast, which is already shocking enough, right?
Right.
But they said you talk about earlies, 1, 2, 3, mids, 4, 5, 6, late, 7, 8, 9. You never bring up the 0. And I looked that person dead in the face, grown-ass man, said, because it is the number. Yeah. No one has been like, I am 40. Like, I'm in my
Yeah.
You're like, you are 40. You're not like in your early 40s. You're not in your
Right.
mid 40s. You're not in
Yeah.
your late 40s. You are 40. It is
Yeah.
the number.
Yeah, no one
And
goes.
I was like, you stepped to Angry Ted, son.
Yeah.
You asked for this.
No one says, I'm in my 40s. How old are you? 40.
No one says, yeah. I'm in my 40s. How old are you? Oh, 0, 1, 2, 3.
Right. Or you're tailing off the other end.
You could tell as the heat was rising.
Yeah.
They could tell that they like, first off, they had asked a dumb question.
And they hit a button.
And they had asked the wrong person
Yeah.
at the wrong time.
Yeah.
A dumb question.
Now that's said. We have zero.
And it wasn't, but
yeah.
Ed comes to mind.
Yeah.
Hi, Ed. Never Ed.
I'll take things that irritate Ted quickly for 500. No. Here's where we're at. We are coming up on 0. Okay. We're a couple years away from 0.
Yeah.
So here's what we might do. We might, at that point in time, we might tail in the late 40s. Okay.
Yeah.
How late 40s? 50. You know?
Yeah, late 40s. 10.
Yeah. 10.
7, 8, 9, 10.
We're in the 10.
7, 8, 9, 10. Still at 10.
That's how we're going to do it. It's done. Done deal. Okay. That is when it's acceptable. Okay. But you're right. When you tell somebody, especially anybody that's younger than us, you say it, that's the age. Sorry about your bad luck. That's the age. Now, if you happen to be the same age as us, you may get to jump on the wagon that we're about to create.
That said, we are knocking on heaven's door to 200 episodes.
Yes, we are. Yes,
Have we played anything special for that? No, we haven't.
No. Because just like the show, we like to do everything last minute and on
Seat
the
of
fly.
our pants, where
Yeah.
we keep a diarrhea.
Yeah. Oh, it'll be a diarrhea, okay? You betcha. I'm going to call in for that one. There's certain days you can't call in. It's when we're recording a podcast that your name is on.
Hey, boss man, I got to go do my podcast because it's the 200 episode. Diarrhea, I guess.
Yeah, I'm going to go with diarrhea. I'll take a diarrhea for 500, Alex.
Oh, that's what it was. Someone said something about Border's books because I'll talk about old jobs I had.
Right.
I don't talk about Today I can't talk about a current job, still unemployed.
Yeah, right.
But someone said, hey, remember when we came out with this piece of garbage e-reader? Well, they said, yeah, and it was this question on Jeopardy. And I was like, yeah, what was a obsolete piece of tech the moment, before the moment it got on the sales floor, blew up? Like the whole thing. I've never had more response to a social media thing before. I'm like, cool. To a group of people who will never follow me and never listen to me, thank you very much. Because I made literally hey, there's some fish. Let me shoot it in this barrel.
By the way, I do a podcast. I know nobody's going to talk about it. But
I don't want any of that.
Yeah. So, all right.
Good Lord, no.
So, hey, on the diarrhea tilt, let's go this way.
Oh, please.
This is what I found out this week in a commercial that was in a podcast I was listening to. By the way, some have commercials in them. We will soon because we have a sponsor.
Oh, yeah. I was supposed to remind you about something 3 weeks ago.
Yeah. So it says, this is my note. Prime now offers a doctor chat, Amazon Prime. It's $9 a month. You can get your doctor advice from Amazon.
I did see that.
Okay. Here's 3 questions. Okay. First off, there's a question mark after Amazon Prime.
First off, is it just the thousands of people they churn through at Amazon calling about, hey, remember how you almost murdered me by picking stuff that people needed same day? What can we do about that?
Yeah. Well, here's the other thing. Because when you ever have a problem with something from Amazon and you have to go through their steps to get like an extra piece for furniture or this or that, it's a nightmare. Okay. Is that the same guy that just puts a doctor hat on and just spins his hat around and he's the doctor? I don't know. But A, do you want an Amazon doctor? I don't know that I do. And B, if you don't like what he tells you, what's the return policy on said Amazon doctor?
Also, where are they? They can barely get people to work in their warehouses. They're churning through human,
right.
Where are they getting doctors?
Yeah.
And what level of doctor?
Right. That's my point.
Yeah.
That's my point. You have like Dr. Nick from The Simpsons. Hi, everybody.
Hi, everybody. Dr. Nick, where are the bodies? Bye, everybody.
Yeah. What are we doing?
Well, that's my thing. Do they search medical schools? All right. You want the top 10? No, lowest 10. Lowest 3 actually would be best.
Yeah,
Can I get the lowest 3%?
Yeah. Why? Because our hold times are going to be amazing. People are going to be waiting forever.
Doctors that would treat people that call up and report having diarrhea. I need that doctor.
That's how they interview them. All right. So someone calls and says, I have diarrhea.
Someone calls and says they're having stomach problems. Oh, is it diarrhea? You're hired.
You are so in. By the way, you ever had management experience? Because we're going to need somebody to watch all these guys.
Is it diarrhea or is it a throw up? Urine. What about their urine?
Urine. What's urine? I'm still going to go with you. You're still our choice. But you mean pee-pee? That's what the doctor says.
Can I tangent off this stuff for a second? So last night, we talked about it. We had a sleepover recently.
Yeah.
We were watching this. I didn't think about it last week when we were recording. I wish I had. We were talking about commercials.
Yeah.
Brian, Mac, guy in the other room.
What's up?
We're watching this show on Peacock.
Oh, yeah.
The TED Show.
Yeah.
I haven't seen standard commercials in a long time, but Peacock, I don't pay for it. Damon doesn't pay for it. We're watching the free version. It came on Venus Women's Razors. Not a problem, right? Until she says it's sometimes it's people have questions about shaving down there. Okay, still would have literally blown my father's top off. His socks would have been standing straight still. He would have been four towns away.
Right.
Would have blown his mind.
Yeah.
Then they're like, Venus Women's Razors for pubic hair. Then they show them shaving hair that they don't tell you where it is, but they've already set the scene.
Yeah.
They've already created the picture, and they show it going over. Not even how
it looks like a thigh. It looks like the top of a thigh.
You know how they used to do blue liquid for pads and tampons?
Right. Yeah.
This was not blue. This was not fake. This was skin with stubby hair coming out of it, and they're shaving it. Yeah. And it was like, what is happening? Yeah. I went from, I haven't seen commercials in a while, to now we're shaving hoo-has.
And I did the whole, the screen. I'm like, what are we doing? Oh, Billy Madison.
So I tell Damon, I'm watching some show. I don't remember what it was, but it was on another streaming service where I'm not paying for it, so I'm getting the ads. I know, because I'm out of work right now, just so you know.
Yeah, I'll save the $2.
Right. And they're talking about cannabis that you can ship and it's legal, and the daughter's telling the parent, and the dad's like, that can't be legal. Let's call your cop friend. Do you want to smoke a J? And they're like, this shit is crazy. And Damon's like, did they say shiznit? I'm like, no, they didn't. they said shit. They had it in the subtitle because it was subtitled.
Yeah.
And I was like, what is happening?
Yeah.
Streaming services. I am not like a prude, but I don't remember signing up for, hey, you know what? Let's just swear in the commercials now.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm telling you.
You know what's weird is the Wiggles. The Wiggles are all ages, but the commercials are PG-13. Yeah. We might want to worry about that. Yeah, we might want to worry about that.
Hey, Mom, how's that pubic hair shaving going? What are you talking about? Oh, well, Peppa Pig was talking about it.
Right.
I'm surprised the Earth isn't off the axis for my dad spinning in his grave right now.
It's crazy, ain't it?
Holy cow! Well,
because the down there was fine.
Because the commercial before was for a Jeep Wagoneer.
Yeah,
it goes from Jeep Wagoneer to hey. How do you manage your bush? Yeah. So I'm sorry we went a little dig. We might have to put a note on this episode, but I can't believe I didn't remember it last week. Mind blown.
Yeah. Oh, I know. That's why I said I was the whole goo. I mean, you're looking at the screen, you're like, this is happening.
And again, I get it's all part of nature. It's part of a natural thing.
Right.
But that is a weird leap.
Yeah. We left a Wagoneer.
Yeah.
And we went to this. Yeah.
To go from you couldn't show an ankle 100 years ago.
Right. Yeah. Welcome back to Amish TV.
Yeah. Okay, imagine showing that to them.
Yeah.
What?
Wait,
what?
Do you want to shave your ankles? No.
That doesn't look like an ankle.
You don't wear a G-string on your ankle. That's weird. So, can I do something I have not done in weeks? Maybe months?
Poop?
Yeah.
Have odd diarrhea?
Yeah, have odd diarrhea.
Please do.
I usually have plentiful diarrhea.
Wait. Do you have an idea?
A business idea.
Whoa!
Yeah, I got a business.
Whoa!
Okay. Hey, I thought of it this week. And because here's the deal. I see a need.
Ladies and gentlemen, coming into us from our second half of 100 episodes. We used to do this all the time.
Okay. But here's the deal. These are like,
I don't think you've had one of these in the studio.
No, they're very hard to come up with because you have to see a need and you have to present a fill for that need. I saw a need. I saw people trying to get out.
Are you responsible for the pubic hair commercials on TV?
Okay, I have two business ideas. Okay.
I saw a need.
It opened up my eyes. I saw the need. So,
I mean, if it's to your knees, you probably do need to take care of it.
So here's my business idea. This is how I put it. There's a huge crowd of people that want to attend things, but huge but they have stuff that's either more important or fun to do.
All right, so far I've heard butt stuff.
Okay. My excuse line is 1-800-BUTT-STUFF.
Oh, you get out of town.
Butt stuff. Yeah, BUTSTUFF. Butt stuff.
I was just making a butt stuff joke. No, and that's actually your whole business.
1-800-BUTT-STUFF. So what happens is you run out of ideas on what a diarrhea. That would be nice. Hey, I was going to come to your thing.
I think Mac got ahead of the thing here.
Yeah.
You want to buy the number 1-800-BUTT-STUFF.
Yeah, BUTSTUF.
Oh, I know how you're spelling.
I was going to Google it, but I decided to.
Yeah, maybe not. That seems like a Jerry move.
Well, here's my question.
That's a real Jerry move.
But here's my question, and here's what I thought about, and I put this in parentheses. Would I go 1-900 because I want people to pay for the advice? Would I go 1-900-BUTT-STUFF?
I also think your whole commercial, your entire 30-second buy is, remember, that's 2 F's, 1 T. Everyone, that's 2 F's, 1 T. 1-800-BUTT-STUFF, 1 T, 2 F's. So they're not doing 2 T's, 1 F.
I think you're right. Yeah. That is.
I don't think you're getting across what it does, who it's for, what's going on. You're just telling them how to correctly dial the number so they're not getting butt stuff.
Right.
But they're getting butt stuff.
But stuff. It's 1-800-BUTT-STUFF. But stuff happened. Okay? I think this is a can't miss. Okay? This is a can't miss.
I didn't realize this whole episode was going to be supported by diarrhea.
I'm just telling you. But that could be one of the reasons. See what they're calling you for. They're calling you for the advice on how to get out of going to, their cousin's kid's 1-year-old birthday party that everybody's going to. What can I do to get out of that? I need but stuff to do. You know what I mean?
Hey, Mike, can you get Imodium on the phone? I think we can get a sponsor for this episode.
I really do. Okay, but you're Imodium. You're talking about for pooping. You're talking about like
we started out with diarrhea.
Yeah, but that could be.
And now we're talking about butt stuff.
But stuff. You have to emphasize it right, or it's not going to work.
I believe I did.
1-800-BUTT stuff. Okay, that's how it works. Okay, so
everybody, that's 1 T, 2 F's. Butt stuff.
No, it's only 1 F. It's BUT.
Oh yeah,
STUF.
Yeah. Well, but you can put remember how they used to put the extra S for savings on mattress?
Oh yeah. You're right.
Put the other F on there.
Yeah, I got you. Just so they know it's there. Because right now it's like, but stoof. Yeah. But anyway,
the extra F for clarification. That doesn't start with an F. Oh, but it's necessary.
But it's an excuse hotline. That's what I have above it. You can see it's excuse hotline. So you're calling.
Wait, turn that around again.
Yeah.
Everyone has different butt stuff that they're into. That's your tagline?
Yeah.
Look, you just realized. Hey, yeah, I typed it out. That's it.
I typed it
It's
right
on my
there.
phone.
Yeah.
I read it. There it is.
That was my tagline.
Everyone's got different butt stuff that they're into.
Yeah, that's what it is. So, because think about it. You're like,
Son of a bean, this might actually be a good idea.
you know what I'm saying?
I think there's a problem with the number.
So who has startup capital besides the fact that Williamson probably already bought this number and website?
Yeah.
So
This episode has not hit the airwaves.
Yeah.
I guarantee you Williamson already has this.
buttstuff.
Yeah.
.com. So
If he goes through his GoDaddy receipt, it's on there somewhere.
It's on there somewhere. Right?
He's like, I've been waiting for butt stuff
I will pay
for years.
I will keep that. I will keep that. But again, that's so my tagline was, everyone has different butt stuff that they're into. But it says, who wants to sit at your cousin's kid's birthday party when you know there's butt stuff calling your name? Because there is. You know what I mean? In reality, there's always something better. BBD, bigger, better deal. Okay? Bigger, better deal, I can't put that into a phone number, so I had to do butt stuff. Okay? BBD doesn't
So
work.
you could say, like, there's other taglines, like, when you got butt stuff to do.
Yes. Call us. We'll give you a reason. That's all it is.
Yeah.
We will give you the excuse to do butt stuff.
Yeah.
Okay? When you're looking for an excuse, that's what it is.
When
When you're looking for an excuse to do butt stuff, call us.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
Are you in? We get startup
Not-
capital on this?
almost.
Mac,
Almost.
money? Mac, you going to shower some cash in here?
Yeah.
Huh?
No,
Do you think some of your other podcasts would go on, like Michaela would be into that?
probably not.
All right.
Okay.
We're just looking for money.
We just need people. We need people on board.
We
Yeah,
can
they're not the place.
we
to
can
go.
ask we can edit out the part where they fell down on the ice. We can charge them for that.
Yeah, for that. I know. I realize that
To
was
get in on the ground floor of butt stuff.
Yeah, that was a week ago. But if they want to do,
Say we go back and take it out of the episode.
look, anybody listening, if you want to do butt stuff with us, okay, please follow up on our social media. Let us know, and we'll get you involved. Okay, and we'll get you an excuse. I'll give one free excuse to anybody.
I thought
anybody who needs
that sounded like we were wrapping up. I got excited.
one. Yeah, no, one free. And that's been no. I haven't even done my stuff. Yeah. You know what though? This is leaving on a high. This is leaving on a high because this is a can't miss.
I felt nothing. I thought you were done.
Yeah, this is a can't miss. Is this? Am I right? Oh, I think I have you on board. Are you coming around?
It's almost wait. If they can put,
Yeah.
hey everybody, we're gonna shave down there
Yeah.
on almost like
Then you got
almost
butt
network
stuff.
television. I feel like this can play.
Butt stuff.
I feel like this has play.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, I was going to come. Butt stuff. That's how it is. You know, I would have been there. Butt stuff.
Wait.
Yeah.
I'm not going to go back to it. I'm not going to call it out. One of those sentences was problematic to me, and I didn't catch it when you said it.
Oh, I did too. That's why I changed it.
Yeah.
So anyway.
Like, wait a minute. Did my brain hit? I think it did.
Hey, still not going to take it out.
Yeah.
That's for the people.
Yeah. If you want to Nancy Drew it out, that's for you.
That's for the people. You want to back it up and play another 30 seconds of this? Have at it.
Back it up.
Have
Back
at
it up.
All right,
if you
so-
want to back it up and check out the butt stuff,
Yeah.
that's for you.
Yeah. So again, if you have startup capital, okay, and you want to get on board with us, let me know. Let me know because I need your money to make this
sober
happen.
coffee. You think they'd be it?
Maybe, huh? So I tell you what, let me go one step further. If you've ever had diarrhea, okay?
Wait. No. If we're gonna do this, you got to stay on brand.
Yeah.
You need to say, "Let me go a little bit deeper."
Yes.
Next.
Yeah. Let me go a little bit deeper.
Thank you.
Okay. If you ever had diarrhea, okay, you're my perfect investor. Okay, because you understand what it means. You should never.
Do you have trouble getting out of work because you're only having diarrhea?
right?
1-800 butt stuff.
Yeah. You want to know what I would do? I would put the word "lot" behind your and I'd be like, "You have a lot of diarrhea."
All right, the service is already paying off.
First off, it's $5.99 for the first minute. Okay, so but then it's like $1 every additional minute. I'll talk to you all day long. Doesn't matter.
But then you got to get two cheesy people that like one playing the boss, one playing the guy, and then after you put the lot in, they both turn and like wink and thumbs up.
It worked.
It worked. Have the day off.
Okay, I got to be honest with you, Mac. You're gonna get to test that camera because we're gonna have some fun with this, and we're gonna make our own commercial for this. We'll have some fun with this. So it'd be 1-800. But stuff.
Hey, you know what though? Get it in writing that he's going to show up.
We learned that a couple of weeks ago too. Yeah.
Technically, I had it in writing. Still didn't show up.
Yeah. Is it text writing? Because I had it there. So anyway, we're going to come off probably one of the best business ideas I've ever had. Okay. This one, I saw the glow in your eye. You're like, I think this one works.
It took a while, but then I was like, you know what? Well, apparently we're in the age where you can say whatever you want and
think this
advertise
works.
whatever you want. I think it works.
I think this works.
I think it plays.
Okay. So what I have to do now is I have to secure this phone number before this comes out. Okay. Am I going 1-800 or 1-900? 1-800, right?
800 is better.
800, yeah. 900 sounds dirty. I don't want to be dirty.
Yeah. You don't want to make butt stuff sound dirty.
No, because first off, when you do your butt stuff and everybody knows about it, it's okay, but we want to keep it at 800. You're going to pay $5.99 for the first minute, okay? That's a lot of advice. 60 seconds worth of advice from us. Yeah. It's insane. It's insane. That's priceless. $5.99 doesn't even scratch the surface of what you should pay for that.
Wait, what? Stuff's butts.
That's what I'm saying. All right, let's go on to some fun facts.
Fun fact, I burned my hand, didn't feel it. That's disturbing. I have a burn mark on my hand, don't know how it happened.
You're a man.
Yeah, well,
you don't leave work for
either that
diarrhea.
or I'm going to be losing a foot soon. Yeah. I don't know what's worse.
Yeah, but you don't leave work for diarrhea. You're a man. All right, there's a pizzeria in Guatemala that cooks their pizzas in lava from the active volcano. Okay?
I think he's just out there in shirt sleeves.
Yeah. It's probably hot. Probably hot as hell right there.
Well, that's true.
Yeah, it's probably hot as hell. I mean, I worked in a pizza kitchen before, and it's hot in there. I couldn't imagine being on top of lava, you know? But,
well, you know what? Ever since McDonald's went to the baked pies, they weren't using the volcano
that's
anymore.
Exactly what it is. Yeah, right. Right. Yeah, they're done giving you molten lava, so I guess we
might as well use it to cook our pizzas.
For the pizza place. But imagine, like, I always think it's cool when we go to Disney. We go to that Via Napoli. It's
where Italian. They have the faces that cook
the faces. Yeah, the three, like the Vesuvius and all that. So they stick the pizzas in there. It's very cool. You know, brick ovens look like faces.
Hey, we gotta cook these pizzas in this guy's mouth.
Good, because I'm gonna put that whole pizza in my mouth when it's done. So
Disney,
you just see me at the end of the counter with my mouth wide open, just begging to jam that thing in here. Here we go. I am eating that pizza.
We've got Pompeii, we got Vesuvius, we got Mount St. Helens, we got Paracchio.
We got Paracchio. What is Paracchio? He's hungry. That's what Paracchio is.
He's that mouth at the end.
Yeah, he is hungry. He'll take the bite of slice.
Yeah. He gave me a card that says something about butt stuff.
Yeah, 1-800. It's safe. So, but still. But so this is in Guatemala. Yeah, I don't think Guatemalan pizza is probably what I'm after.
Hey, why is it pizza? Why couldn't they cook something indicative of the people in their culture?
Right. What do they have there?
I don't know, empanadas? I don't know. What do they got?
Empanadas? I don't know. Mac, you ever been to Guatemala?
Nope.
Okay. Just checking.
Oh, they have lizard dick.
Right, I was going to say, that's what he would...
If we would have known, he would have
be like, come on, man.
Immediately would have come out.
Yeah, you know when they have Eye of Newt? They actually serve that in Guatemala. That's not just a witches thing. That's really what they have. But it shows a guy who has it in like a big tray, like you would cook cookies in, right?
Yeah,
with the sides.
Yeah, it looks Detroit style. We're cooking our Detroit style pizza in Guatemala in a volcano.
Wouldn't it suck if Detroit style is actually Guatemalan style and they stole it?
Yeah.
And it's like, we have Guatemalan pizza. Show me your lava.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't see any volcanoes up there, Motown.
Yeah. Next time Eminem's standing on a pile of ash, I'll be like, maybe. Okay.
Mom spaghetti my ass.
So that's just great. Detroit is stealing Guatemala style pizza. All right.
That's just great.
Fun fact number 2. In 2000, Kevin Hines jumped off the Golden Gate Bridge due to a mental illness. That stuff's real. Not making fun of that.
Yeah, so far not a fun fact.
Right. He miraculously survived because a sea lion was bumping him up and kept his head above water. Last sentence. Now he tours the country as a mental health advocate.
I thought you were going to say he was touring the country as a beach ball.
Oh, no. I was waiting for you to go, the sea lion or Kevin Hines? That's why I gave you the floor.
Oh, yeah, no.
I gave you the floor.
No.
Because when it says now he tours it, I'm like, the sea lion? Yeah. So anyway, I met this guy that jumped off this bridge. He had a mental thing. Now I toured the country about this, you know? He's the only one that applauds himself. You're not done yet, Kev. Stop it. But so he's bumping this guy up and keeping him alive. That's pretty wild. But are sea lions, are they mammals? They're mammals, right? Yeah. So I mean, essentially that's one mammal saving another mammal. That's probably an instinct, right?
What are you saying? It's like when a dog humps your leg?
Yeah.
That mammal wasn't really saving that thing. It's just see the thing bounces.
Yeah. I bet he lets me finish.
Yeah. I bet if you wrote that article in 2024, they could say what the sea lion was doing. But in 2000, they had to say he was just bouncing his head above the water. Right. Now Gillette can say whatever the hell it wants.
Right. Yeah. You ever get a sea lion problem down there? If it barks like a sea lion, you got a problem. But yeah, when it says now he tours
by
the
a
country,
rose from the grave. Oh, that's a seal. Hold on.
Oh, that's a seal. That's what
That's
it is.
different.
By the way, the sea lion, way more attractive than the real seal. Okay? Just telling you. So that's the ugliest dude that's ever walked the face of this earth, ain't he? I mean,
Yeah, man has disease scars, but let's go into that.
I'm just saying. I mean, but isn't he married to like
Also, the
supermodel?
original name of this podcast, everybody, listen to episode 1. I tried to listen to That Checks Out, and I listened to I'm Just Saying for 2 episodes, and it
understand. I
sucked.
don't understand what it means.
I don't know what happened.
All right.
It was 190 episodes ago.
Fun fact number 3. A hacker, while serving 5 years in prison for hacking, signed up for a prison IT class and successfully hacked into the prison's mainframe. Raise your hand if you saw it coming.
You know what would be great? If he got himself a pardon that said, let this man out. He had a diarrhea.
This guy, every one of his calls been to 1-800-BUT-STUFF. We have recorded
He's
everything.
our best customer.
He's our best customer. Hey, what can I tell him today?
Hey, do we want to take this? It's coming from inside a prison.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's our guy.
Listen, they've already warned me about what's going to happen to me in the shower. How do I get out of shower time today? I need an excuse.
Is it Wednesday at 4 again?
Oh,
Man, he's back in class.
Oh man, yeah. So if he's there for this, I think the one course you're not look. You can give him like woodworking. You can give him metal shaving. He's not even going to craft a key. You're fine.
The password was, prison, but the I is an exclamation point and the O is a 0.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. We're in.
How did he catch on to that?
But what is he like? What can you hack? Like, is he changing his grade?
Yeah, right.
Is he doing like war games?
You know what's weird is like he had the death penalty, but now he's getting paroled on Tuesday. That was me. We're doing that out. I think I just had a stroke.
First.
Yeah,
I think I just had a stroke.
He tried to stop it, and his whole face melted.
I think I just had a stroke.
Wait,
no one saved my life. I just burped
no.
into a microphone, but no one saved my life. Okay? What everybody did is they let it happen.
If it's on diarrhea, I think you just had stroke.
You just had stroke. I didn't have a stroke. I just had stroke.
I think I had stroke. I couldn't get that out.
That's all I had. That's all I had.
We're leaving it in.
Yeah. Yeah. I had aneurysm. I just had aneurysm. Is that a eurism and you had aneurysm? No, I had an aneurysm.
I had aneurysm.
Yeah, I just had aneurysm. Yeah.
Oh, God.
I'm telling you right now, I felt the left side of my face go, you're going to burp. And then the right side went, yeah, we are. And then meal time, Ted's looking at me like, I think he's stroking out.
I'm telling you, his face slacked.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, we're talking about like time and whatever else this thing stands for, but holy cow.
I really
Mac,
tried.
you might need to call an ambulance.
I really tried.
Because I am dying of laughter.
Yeah. 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 So it's okay. I'm okay, everybody. Thanks for wondering. Thanks for wondering.
Still don't care.
Yeah. I've noticed there's been no aid. There's zero aid given. As long as we're on the same page.
I'm no longer the boss. Take it to the boss.
Yeah. I'm sorry. Sorry, that guy had diarrhea. He needs to go home. Sorry. So, no, I really, I don't know. Like I tried to hold in a burp and like part of it went, I think you're going to die.
Mac, it's so funny because he's not lying.
No, I can't imagine what my face looked like because it was like contorted. I was like, what am I,
I mean, I've never seen someone have I can't even, I'm not going to finish that sentence.
Yeah.
Because that didn't.
No, it's like vinegar strokes. That's where you thought you were. Yeah, you're like, I think I'm watching vinegar strokes right here.
I've never seen someone stroke before, but that's not as funny.
I think it's the vinegar strokes. But anyway, I'm alive. Thanks for everybody checking. Okay. I noticed there's no paramedics knocking the door down because neither one of you took a cell phone out. I'm okay.
Oh, I got it on airplane mode.
Yeah, I'm okay. I don't want the
I got
paramedics.
mine out, but it was just take a picture.
Let me run that back in slow motion. Oh yeah, that's a stroke. That's yeah.
This man had burp.
Yeah, yeah. I need to go. I had burp. So here's my last fun fact. Well, hey, next fun fact: no one cares about Damon stroking out. Okay, fun fact.
I can't tell you, but every 6 months I got to get in trouble from your family from not caring about your death.
That's what it is. That's what it is. Okay, so there's fun fact number whatever it is. Here's the last fun fact. Not only does the word avocado come from the ancient Aztec word for testicle, but the word guacamole literally translates to testicle sauce. So I've never had guacamole because I don't like it. It looks like baby crap. I don't want to eat it. Okay. Do you eat Do you eat that?
I mean,
Guacamole?
I don't. If it's served to me, I eat it. But
You don't search it
I
out.
don't go out of my way to get it.
You don't search it out. Okay, Mac, you're a guacamole
Well,
guy.
now that explains it's Chipotle why it's extra. You know, guac's extra, right?
Right? Yeah. We gotta get it out of that. We gotta get it out of that sauce. Yeah.
Damon's got to have a burp before we can make it.
Yeah. Vinegar strokes, and then we're getting your testicle sauce. It's all good. But anyway, my thing is
I think that was the one revenge that they had against the conquistadors. What is this? Oh, that's an avocado. What do you make out of it? Guacamole.
it's delicious.
Yeah. Tell everyone you want that you want some guacamole.
Guacamole. Yeah. That's like me when I give words to people they don't know what it means. Like, go tell them this. And I'm like, no, don't tell them that, But guacamole. Anyway, I've never had it. I don't intend on having it. I don't even eat avocados by themselves. I don't know that I know what an avocado tastes like.
You know what I do? I buy a lot of avocados that I feed to the trash 10 to 14 days later.
Aren't they expensive?
I don't know. I'm told on a list to purchase avocados, so apparently I have a chore.
Okay.
2 weeks later to move them from the counter to the garbage can.
So your trash can likes avocados.
Yeah, remember how we asked where does science gets their money?
Yes.
I get no money, but I grow some weird experiments on avocados.
I got you. And it's more than testicle sauce, is what you're saying.
What is this mush in a bag?
Yeah. It's
yeah.
avocados. Yeah.
Yeah, testicle sauce.
Remember, we were going to eat those. You remember that? That's what I was going to eat. You ever find that stuff, though? Like when you get stuff in the fridge, you put it in there. You're so excited. Like you buy a thing of blueberries. You're like, fresh blueberries. Awesome. You put it in the drawer that you really never go in because that's where it goes. And then 3 weeks later, you're cleaning out. You're like, oh, I would have liked to have them blueberries.
3 weeks later, they remind you, like, what is that? Oh,
yeah, blueberries. Yeah, blueberries. Yeah, that's what it is. So, but yeah. But the Aztec word...
I'm not lying to you. Just yesterday, behind the fresh avocados was a different bag that had less than fresh avocados.
Really?
I was like, oh, I guess those missed the 2 week timer. Boop.
That's probably stuff you want to rotate to the front.
I've gotten to the point where I buy them rock hard.
I can imagine.
Because I figure, hey, he's got a little bit of game in him. They can walk a little bit further. Still right in the trash.
Just have a little bit of game.
And every time, it's like, hey, I had to throw the avocados out. Aw. I'm not preventing you from eating the avocados.
Right.
Just eat the avocado.
Isn't it a lot of work to eat those? Or no? We cut them and you got to take a pit out of them? Or what do you got to do?
It's dangerous for 8.5 seconds. And then it's all gravy, man. Or sauce.
Or sauce.
As we've learned.
Sauce. Testicle gravy.
Yeah.
It could be gravy.
It's Sunday sauce, Sunday gravy. It depends on which part of the boot you came from.
Yeah, tomato, potato. It's all good. So, hey, can we do a TCO sells it for you then? Okay.
Let's do it.
All right.
TCO sells it for you.
That's our new way of doing it?
We have asked Healy. We've asked Macaulay. We've asked everyone for drops. No one's got drops. So you know what you get?
Yeah. Okay. You know why? Because they have put stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. They're busy. They have put stuff.
Well, last week we murdered Macaulay with a moose. So
that's correct. Yeah,
that could be the problem.
He's dead. By the way, your hat's on the way. So it says
hat's in the mail.
He's going to look so good.
Yeah.
This is for sale.
Arms of an angel. All right.
It is $15 in Oswego, Illinois. And it's Nightmare.
It's $15 just for sale for $20 in Oswego, Illinois.
No, it's Nightmare Before Christmas socks. Now, here's what I want to tell you. I want you to read the description above the top.
Both brand new. Now, you say that. I am a man who received a sock for Christmas.
Did he also have diarrhea because he was so excited?
My sock?
Yeah.
The one that I got one of?
Yeah.
I told the story, didn't I?
No.
I didn't tell the story?
A guy got one
sock.
No,
me. I got a sock. A sock.
No.
I opened up a gift from my mother-in-law. It was a sock. It said on the top of the package, this package contains one sock. It said on the back of the package, one sock. It showed a foot that did not have a sock and a foot with a sock, and it said, this package only has one sock.
Was one of you surprised there was only one sock in there?
I wasn't, because I read the package. It turns out it's some sort of marketing gimmick where people are now just not wearing matching pairs.
Yeah.
So you can buy a matching pair, or you can buy another one similar and wear two different kinds of socks.
Really?
Yes.
That sounds
It
awful.
is now February.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for that second R. Probably the same guy that put the D in Wednesday.
Right.
I still only have one sock. I was told on Christmas morn.
Yeah. Don't worry. I'm going to double that up for you.
The day of
Yeah.
the day of the birth of little baby Jesus, that a second sock was coming. Apparently, it's coming when Jesus comes again.
Right.
Because I don't have that sock.
First off, he's bringing it himself. Okay, so
Is he darning it himself?
Yeah, he's gonna bring it himself. So,
Hey, Dad, gotta learn how to knit.
So it's funny.
Wait, save the 4 horsemen. I'm knitting over here.
So the rapture comes. And Ted's like, "Where's that sock?"
Yeah.
Okay, that's what he's saying. His only thing is, that's cool. Where's my sock?
You must have a sock. Son.
Yeah. I was gonna say, you better have a sock.
Yes, but anyway,
But it says both brand new.
Well, thank you for saying Oswego, because I can't tell you how many people, like, you go to a lot of comedy shows. A lot of people, like, will say things. They keep calling it Oswego. I don't know. It's like,
Oswego.
learn how to say it, fools.
It's a town that's not far from us. But they put a picture of a pair of socks up there. It's a pair of socks, okay? And it says they're both brand new. I would hope so. Now, I know people, okay? I know people that have had a surgery, had this, had that. They might only have a use for a sock. I get it. You know what they're not doing? They're not selling the other one.
Maybe they have a favorite sleeve of their favorite coat. And only one gets used.
Right. You know what? The other one was quite sexy.
Yeah.
So one of these socks is not available. The other one right here, brand new.
Any comments?
Yeah.
Anyone?
No, there was no comments.
No one has
on it.
called
No.
that out?
No, there was no comments on it. But when I saw that, it says both brand new.
Hey, comment this. Wear one. Give me a discount. Wear one. Don't tell me which.
Will you break the set?
Give me a discount. Yeah.
We want to send them. Is this available? And will you break the set? That's what I want to know. So no. I wanted to mention that. So, can we do a strange story now? Let's do a strange story.
Strange stories. Sorry,
Okay.
I'm still a little choked up from when
when
you had stroke.
When I had stroke, right. Mystery noise haunting Florida City may be sound of fish sex. This whole episode has really gone in the toilet.
Yeah, there's going to be an E on this
There's
episode.
going to have to be like a 13, a PG-13 or something. Yeah, there's going to have to be something. Because, I put this together before. I didn't realize the road it was going to take. Yeah. But we're there. We are there. So a little behind the scenes, too. Energy's quite high. Okay? Energy is quite high.
On a dark desert highway.
Yeah. That might be the sound of fish sex.
One stroke in the air.
So it says it's late at night as you crawl in your...
Wait, I'm hearing a sound I've never heard before. I surmise fish sex.
It's late at night as you crawl into your comfy bed and pull the blanket up to your ears. But just as you're about to fall asleep, it begins. From somewhere, you can't quite tell where, emanates a repeating, bassy, or is it bassy? All right. Got him. Thumping.
Live studio ostrich.
It resonates in your walls, filling your bedroom, until falling asleep becomes just a pipe dream.
Is this guy Aquaman? Yeah. Like, why is this why is a noise he doesn't understand? Hey, honey, you think that's fish banging?
First off, do they turn on and you get the...
You're there.
They only bang the house music, okay?
Well, also,
that's what it is.
He can talk to him, so all of us are just hearing the wah, 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 wah. But he's hearing, yeah, baby, that's it. Yeah. That's it.
Grab me by my gills.
Oh, no.
He goes, oh, no. I got an oh, no.
I got an 800 number you can call.
Yeah. I was going to do
It's safe.
I was going to do that. That's our whole thing. It's safe. It's safe. Just look, it's safe. So it says this is the problem plaguing Tampa, Florida. For at least 2 years, the bizarre noise bothered locals, particularly on winter nights. So apparently, they're more into it in the wintertime.
Wait. They've got everyone. They've got a scientist. They got experts. Everything. No one can figure it out. Suddenly, Wade what rushes to shore in a boat. He's like, "Have you ever talked to the fish? This sounds like classic banging." Wait, aren't you from the UK? Why do you sound like that?
You just made Wade What, and John Wish into one guy. That's what you just did. Okay,
Wade Wish. John what? Wait, what?
If you heard it, you might think it's your neighbor listening to loud music. Yet that's not the case. I like how they're setting the stage for like this is.
Well,
gonna be
now I
some
can't
massive...
wait for my neighbors to start playing some house music so I can call and be like, "Hey, I got a complaint. What? It's either like the neighbors playing some EDM or there's fish banging somewhere."
You want to know what's weird is when you have fish banging ASMR. I don't know that radio sells, but apparently it does. Aquaman's like, I'm so into this. This is like the coolest. Don't you judge me.
There had better not be an earth-threatening threat, right?
Yeah.
Because I am distracted. Hey, excuse me, 1-800-butt stuff? Yeah. I need an excuse. It's all coming full circle, baby.
See, told you, it can work. It can work.
Damn it, I hate that you're right. Womp, womp, womp.
Now, however, Tampa residents have hired a scientist to investigate the noise.
Told you.
The researcher has an idea of where the thumping might originate. He believes it's the sound of local fish having sex. How does he know they're not local?
Yeah.
They're local. You don't
It's
know that.
Florida. I mean, that is the crossroads of.
It's a tourist capital of the world. These fish could be from anywhere. Okay, they don't have to be local.
Are they on the intercoastal lane, or are they outside in the ocean?
Right. Yeah,
that could change everything.
Yeah. How do they talk? Do they talk
Where
like people from Alabama?
You say this was Miami, Tampa, Orlando? Tampa. All right.
Yeah. So it says, where's it coming from?
So not even St. Pete. This is Tampa.
Tampa. Yeah. Tampa's strange phenomenon first began bothering locals in 2021. It's like been going on for much longer. You can describe the sound as a bass drum or bad beatboxing, except it's not. Wow.
Is that a white guy beatboxing? Oh, no, it's worse. Way worse.
It's irritating enough on its own, but Tampa residents say the worst part is that they have no idea where it's coming from. So they hired a scientist. I've never once thought, I don't know where that noise is coming from. I think I need a scientist.
Yeah. Also, how many scientists do you have to go through before he's like, this sounds like the fish?
Yeah. So it says, wow.
Probably just some guy sitting down at the subway eating a foot long. Hey, I'll look into it for you.
Locals have taken to their cars at night to drive around the neighborhoods trying to locate the source of the mysterious noise. Okay. Do you turn your radios off and are your cars electric? Because you are making as much noise as probably anything else going on. The only thing that people are fairly certain of is that the sound emanates from the direction of Tampa Bay. Maybe it's the Buccaneers. We don't know. Okay. Unsurprisingly, many theories circulate what the noise could be. Some have posted that it comes from the MacDill Air Force Base. There's an Air Force Base there. We think the fish are banging.
Yeah.
It
it sounds like, low-flying planes landing and taking off. No, it's got to be the fish.
Did you?
The Earth is 70% water. The only place you hear fish banging, Tampa Bay.
Tampa, right. Yeah. We are not far from the Great Lakes. I have sat at Soldier Field where there's Lake Michigan right there. I've never gone, fish, keep it down, watching a bear
I've never been like, can you hold it down? There are children at the Soldier Field.
Yeah.
They're having a game.
Hey, that is why.
They're having football game here at Soldier Field.
Yeah. You're looking at your kid. That's why we don't have a fish tank. Okay. That right there. Okay. While others have suggested it's work from a construction company that does party boat blasting.
What?
Party boat. Construction company that they do work to party boat blasting bass heavy music. I don't know what that means.
Oh, so it's either construction work or party boats.
Okay.
Blasting.
They just kind of wrote it kind of weird. Okay. That's fine.
All right. So now I get that scientists in Tampa Bay are just throwing darts at a wall. Yeah. Hey, it could be construction, could be the Air Force Base, could be fish getting busy. We don't know.
Okay.
But you know what's going to sell papers? Fish bagging.
Okay. Here's the deal. When you go, we need a hero. We're holding out for a hero. Her name is Sarah Healy. Because Tampa resident, Sarah Healy.
Is it any relation to Dan?
Oh, I don't think so. It's spelled different. No.
It could be the thing.
It could be Jeff Healy. Remember the blind guitar player? Yeah, because she can't find out.
His name's Dalton. Roadhouse.
Earlier this year, Healy launched a GoFundMe campaign to hire Dr. James Lacasio, the program manager for fisheries habitat, ecology, and acoustics.
All right.
I read that sentence, and I have no idea what it means.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Dark room, half shadow. You just see the bottom of his face. I'll check it out.
I'll take your case.
You got to pay me first. Then I'll let you know what them fish are up to.
I take it Wayne May was busy.
Those fish are doing a bang.
Here's what I do. I put an ad on Craigslist for a big fish bang in Tampa Bay, okay? We see how many fish respond. We go there, and the fish are banging, you pay me. They're not banging, you pay me. It's like, what do you do?
I call it baiting the trap.
Yeah, it's like shooting fish bang in a barrel. It's like, what are you talking about? So it says he believes the thumping noise taunting the residents, the sound of fish having sex. More precisely, he thinks it originates from the mating calls of the fish known as the black drum. Okay, the black drum, also called the black drummer, is a sizable marine fish that's popular among fishermen. It can weigh more than 30 pounds, reaches lengths of 5 feet, and prefers. There's my stroke again, and prefers like coastal waters, like those of Tampa Bay. Okay, during mating season, the black drum lives up to its name. It emits low-frequency thumping noises, such as those of Tampa. Here's what I know. You're telling me that a fish has a sound system, okay? Yeah. I bet the trunk of his 86, what are we going to call it? We're going to call it Chevy Caprice, is It's shaking. Okay, we all live there. I had a cutlass. My boom, boom, boom. Look for the taillights. If they're shaking, then we found the problem.
Is that fish playing snap? Rhythm as a dancer?
Let the boys be boys. So it says they used to call it Punta Gorda Growl in the 1970s. Down here, it's been going on for a long time. Just listen to it. It's exactly like bad beatboxing. Now they're talking bad shit about him.
Yeah.
The fish is just trying to get
What'd you say they used to call it?
They used to call it Punta Gorda Growl.
Yeah, that was too much. Now we just call it fish banging.
FBs. Yeah, we got some FBs going on. Says additionally, the black drums.
Maybe that's what Yeah, that's the banging. We put TB in all our flags. People thought it was Tampa Bay. We went with it.
So it says they tend to get their freak on in the dead of the night during winter. Coincidentally, that's when the Tampa residents say the noise is at its worst. Well, and that means they're not mating. That means they're like, they're doing it. You know what I mean? You're not hearing the, hey, you're not hearing catcalls.
Yeah.
You're hearing the ferocious banging.
Yeah, we're just doing this for fun. We're not doing any mating down here.
So when Lacasio played the black drum's mating sound to Healy, she immediately recognized it, and the noise has haunted her all these years.
Yeah. Hey, I'm going to play you some sounds of fish banging. Ready? Hey, everybody, I put the one I know. What is it? 81. I'm going to go through 80 sounds of fish banging. It'll haunt her for years.
And then there's one in there. It's like, no, that bird was in the wrong spot. Okay.
Sorry, that bird was having diarrhea.
Yeah, he shouldn't have been so close to the water. Sorry about that. He's in the wrong spot at the wrong time. Now, having raised $2,500 through GoFundMe, people gave this lady money.
We give scientists millions of dollars a year to say, like, hey, Ant's got a little longer legs right past the house.
She don't live here no more. He can't stop at the driveway. Whoa. I
missed it.
So she commissioned this guy to find solid proof that the fish are behind the sound. To do so, he plans to install marine microphones in Tampa Bay.
I swear, this guy didn't have to go that far. Give me the $2,500. Yeah, it's a fish.
I'm not fronting money for microphones.
Peace out.
We're golden.
Peace
We're
out.
golden.
Yeah, lady, I could have told you for free.
Yeah.
You told me you had to go fund me. I wanted to see where we went.
I tell you what, you give me $2,500. I take my daughter's little, from back when she was younger, the little frozen karaoke machine. I throw that thing in Tampa Bay and I go, I'll get the recordings next week. Okay. And I wait.
Let's see how much money you can get out of these sticks.
By the way, you just did the fake smoke. How about the sleepover?
Oh, yeah.
Did I nail it?
Yeah.
Did I nail it?
I come downstairs in his basement. The only snacks he has for the sleepover are 2 packs of half-used candy cigarettes.
No, I opened them that day.
Oh.
They were open that day. They're fresh. Well, I mean, they're not fresh, but they're candy cigarettes.
Yeah, they
probably
weren't
from when we were
fresh.
kids. No, probably from when we were kids. But I found them recently. So anyway, that made me think of that.
You found them from back when we were kids. Yeah. It's been 12 days, and it feels like I'm still eating concrete dust.
So it says it's a low-frequency sound.
I like how we still go into the science of this.
Yeah, and so they travel much better and go further distances more efficiently. So he's explaining this to Fox 13. So the news is now interviewing the scientist on the fish bang. That's what's happening. Yeah. Wow. Okay. So it says the fish's amorous noises could travel up sewers and drain pipes, eventually climbing. Now, are they the Ninja Turtles? What are they now?
Tampa Bay wins again tonight, and that noise you're hearing could be Fish Orgies film at 11.
I think I just had a full stroke. Yes, that's exactly what it is. A 4G. Okay? Yeah.
Wait. I thought 5G was bad. 4G sounds terrible.
4G sounds awwful. I'll
take that 5G.
All I know is that Sarah Healy paid $2,500 for 4G. Okay? That's what she paid for. So here...
Tampa Bay wins the pennant, and $2,500 could get you a fish orgy.
Now, here's the best. I just pre-read this last
tonight on Fox 13.
Yeah. Here's the best part. In quotes, it's nature. There's nothing to be done, Healy told the Washington Post. She paid $2,500.
Yeah.
Okay? To find out, nothing we could do about it.
Yeah. I know it's a week ago, but
Yeah.
this is a clear case of you don't give them the pebble.
Right.
Until you get what
Correct.
Yeah.
Well, you know, the other thing is, too, I hate to say
She
it.
pre-pebbled.
Yeah, she pre-pebbled. She definitely pre-pebbled. This guy has the whole lawn. Okay? He's good. But what gets me is that you're paying to know what it is. I almost felt better when I didn't know what it was.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Now that I know what it is,
Yeah.
I'm scarred. Okay, I'm traumatized.
Yeah.
Okay, I know that somewhere there's a fish bang going on right now. Okay, where before I thought,
Yeah.
someone's banging garbage cans, someone's doing this. No, someone's banging fish.
Sarah paid $2,500, but we all got effed.
We did at the 4G. Okay, it's exactly what happened. So it says Tampa residents' only option is to hope the fish satisfy their urges early in the year so they can finally get some sleep. That's not your only hope. Listen.
You go down and take a broom down to the bay and just, hey, knock it off. We're sleeping out here.
Wrap it up. Finish it up. You got your Barry White just blasting on speakers. What are you doing? I'm trying to speed this thing up. If he's courting her right now by mating with this call, I just want him banging.
You better wrap it up. We're giving you a stroke.
We want to fast forward right to the vinegar. We're going right to the vinegar. Okay. We fast forward to that point. Okay. So anyway, where can they find us, Dad?
You can find us at 1-800-BUTT-STUFF.
You can.
Or that checks out. That checks out WDT. Hey, if you like this episode will come out on Monday, and we'll have an episode every Monday. Just tell your phone to subscribe, and it'll give it to you all on its own. You don't have to pay the $2,500. That Checks Out has been a TCO Productions and recorded for you at Audio High Podcasting Studio. That's right. We sit across from each other and watch each other die. Next week, we will have. Next week, we will have a stroke.
Stroke. I'm telling you right now.
I mean, your face, like,
no one
literally half melted.
No one helped me. No one.
There's a big table in between. To be fair, Matt just has to come through a doorway.